to my channel forever here. I hope that you are all doing well. We're back to the Wish Bus, the actual Wish Bus this time. So SB19 are performing Moonlight and Ready. I can't believe we're going to get the Moonlight Wish Bus performance. I'm looking forward to watching this live stream. The problem is it lags and there's all of that going on. I think they will release official footage, you know, like that high definition sort of stuff, and I look forward to also watching it at that point. But alongside watching the SB19 performances, I'm also going to have a look at the boys and their solo performances. So that's Pablo performing Edsa, Josh performing Sumaya, and Justin performing Surreal. I believe Ken was unwell, poor baby, so he didn't perform a solo, and Stell performed Room. So obviously can't watch that just yet. But I'm really looking forward to this. And also that number just caught my eye in the corner right there. 123k were live streaming this at this moment. That's huge. That's a big, massive number. So I'm looking forward to this. Again, warning, because I think the stream will probably lag and then catch up, and so it's not going to be the best, but I want to watch this, please, and with you. So if you have a look at the description below, you will see a link to the original upload. A massive thank you to the YouTube channel that is Estella Presser for recording and uploading. I'm really grateful, because how else was I going to catch up on the live stream? I don't think that the Wish Bus upload like the whole thing afterwards or anything like that. I would have actually liked to watch the whole live stream, like from the moment the boys entered the bus, and like even if they were chit-chatting, what that was all about. But I don't think that anybody has managed to record that. And actually what I was really after was Stell's fan cam for Room, it will give us a little bit more of an idea. And I see on X this morning that somebody had already shared like snippets of that performance, so you can kind of see that it's going to be Bruno Mars-esque and sexy and all of that. And also there's been no teaser today from our very own Stell yet. There's still time, which is really quite unfair if you ask me. Anywho, should we watch this together? Shall I just shut up and we watch this together in pure silence? Oh, it's Moonlight slow-mo version.
It's in the moments when your face is next to mine and we don't show it, but we're thinking of the times.
Wow. Why so much echo? They have got to do this again back in Manila.
With my hands around your waist, yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight. I've been loving you, baby, all night. Baby, you and me are shadows on the ceiling. That's my favorite feeling. Yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight.
I really love how Justin is sounding.
You, baby, all night. Baby, you and me are shadows on the ceiling. That's my
yes, look at all the eye contact.
Yeah, doing what we do in the moonlight.
Yeah. So we know that they are all amazing, and it's so evident that the live stream is making them sound somewhat bad, and it's not them whatsoever. I really look forward to watching the official footage once we get it, because they're sounding so glorious, and because it's such a fresh song for SB19. You don't get that flavour until they start singing the nanas, and then you're like, oh, this is so SB19. But before that, it's so fresh. Even kind of like the phrasing of the song is really fresh. I'm loving how Justin is sounding, and even Ken, I know he's poorly, and you can see it in his eyes that he's got a little bit of eye bags as well, but he sounds amazing. I hope that he got some rest.
No, you don't wanna give me any reason. Show me what you do, keep a secret. We can hide the feelings between us. Just you and me, I'll never leave you in every way. Want you to scream my name with my hands around your waist.
Look at Stell.
Yeah, doing what we do in the moonlight.
Oh.
I've been loving you, baby, all night. Baby, you and me are shadows on the ceiling. That's my favorite feeling. Yeah,
This man is a volcano.
doing what we do in the moonlight. I'll be loving you, baby, all night. Baby, you and me are shadows on a ceiling. That's my favorite feeling. Yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight. Na 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 na. Doing what we do in the moonlight. Na 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 na. Doing what we do in the moonlight.
Have you ever realized how short this song is? That was over within a flash. Also, when they perform it live like this, just focusing on the vocals, you can see how outrageous Pablo's voice is, and all of that like synth and electric quality. It's just crazy. Oh.
What's up, South Korea?
I felt that, Josh.
Narinig niyo po ba kami sa labas?
Yeah,
Hello.
what is up? We are finally, it's the opening of Wish Bus. The unveiling of Wish Bus.
I really hope they get to
BUSAN.
perform this again in Manila.
Over SB19.
Kamusta po ang lahat? Kumain na po ba kayo? Hindi ba? Hindi pa kumakain?
Baby
Well, we're very
18.
happy and very honored to be here today dahil sa napakalaking celebration natin
How
ngayong
dare he
araw.
wear
And of
this
course,
outfit?
seeing a lot of Filipinos, ating mga kababayan na nagtipon-tipon ngayong araw, maraming salamat po. Sobrang nakakataba ng puso at nakakawala po ng kaba na makita po kayong lahat dito ngayong araw. Di ba? Tama ba, Pablo? Napakadami nating celebration today.
Opo, tama po yan.
Maraming salamat po. Ang napakinggan nyo po ay isa po sa mga latest na single na nilabas namin. Ang title po nito ay Moonlight.
Moonlight.
Yes. And meron din po itong remix version sa kaka-release lang
Club
din po
mix.
namin. Yes,
Club mix.
club
may
mix.
tawag dyan.
Yes.
Club mix. And of course, sa mga
I'm
nanonood po
not
ngayon
so
sa
crazy
live stream,
about the club mix
mga
because I
kababayan
don't like
natin
the
ngayon na nasa
alterations of
iba't
their
ibang dako
voices.
ng mundo. Hello po sa inyong lahat. Kamusta po kayo?
It's
Sana
nice
po ay masaya
as a
kayo
novelty.
ngayon at sana ay nagawa nyo na po ang mga bagay na dapat nyo gawin bago kayo tumutok sa live stream natin. Again, maraming
Look at
salamat
how
po sa
happy he
Wish for
looks.
having us today and congratulations po dahil hindi lang po tayo sa Pilipinas at sa ibang dako ng mundo. Nandito na rin po tayo sa South Korea. Maraming salamat po and congratulations to the whole team ng Wish Bus. Congratulations po. Keep on wishing. Let's go.
So, for our next song, huwag natin patagalin pa.
Are you guys ready for the next song?
Maybe.
For the next song, this is
Ready!
Ready. Woohoo!
Get ready for the night.
Hey.
I'm ready. I've been waiting for this time for so long. Get ready for the night. You're ready. I've been waiting for this night for so long. Get ready for the night.
Ready for the lights, for the camera, we acting. Baby, go ahead and jump in. Let's make the room full of diamonds are matching. I think it's a habit.
Ken is that person that if he were in front of me, I would be looking him up and down, giving him filthy looks because he is so good. He is so irresistible that I'd constantly just be giving him filthies.
Get ready for the night.
Ready for the lights, for the camera, we acting. Baby, go ahead and jump in. Let's make the room full of diamonds are matching. I think it's a habit.
I don't wanna be the one to save you, but a flex might change you. All the different angles, just a little sample, just a little preview.
Justin!
Baby, easy, baby, don't you hurt me. And the reason, baby, evening tasty, Lord of mercy. And we can take time and
We know why he got that line.
Like Novocaine, need just a little bit more, and I can be the one that you catch those flights, cause I feel it. So baby, tell me how to live it. Let's let go. Let's have little toast, cause I'm taking off with you. Get ready for the night. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this now for so long. Get ready for the night. You're ready. I've been waiting for this now for so long. Get ready for the night. Ooh, get ready for the night. Ooh, get ready for the night. Ooh, get ready for the night.
Slow-mo.
Night, night,
Again.
night, night. Let's go.
I living rock, so baby, I give you stock options. Boss up your functions, yeah, you're talking to the founder. Let me level up your life. Hey, I'll bring you to a villa, what you like tonight, night. Oh, baby,
I did wonder what they were going to do with this.
we're living, and we catch flights, not feelings. And I can put you down if you're ready. And I can be the one that you catch those flights, cause I feel it. So baby, tell me how we're living. Ready, set, go. Let's have a little toast, cause I'm taking off with you. You're ready for the night. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this night for so long. Get ready for the night. You're ready. I've been waiting for this night for so long. Get ready for the night. Ooh, get ready for the night. Hey, get ready for the night. It feels amazing. Get ready for the night. It feels right. Get ready for the night. We're going crazy. I can't taste it. Let's now we're getting close to you. Hold my hands, we're getting through. Call your friends and tell them to. We can pull up with the crew.
Cause we got nothing to lose.
I'm ready. Get ready for the night. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this night for so long. Get ready for the night. You're ready. I've been waiting for this night for so long. Get ready for the night. Ooh, get ready for the night. Ooh, get ready for the night. Ooh, get ready for the night. Get ready for the night.
I really like the song. It's definitely a grower that, every single time I listen to it, I'm like, oh, this is such a jam, especially when you focus on SB19's vocals on it. But it does seem really bland, especially when you perform it back to back to Moonlight. I think Moonlight, even though, again, it's not an SB19 composed song, for some reason it just worked really well. It sounded fresh, but it still sounded like them. And there was a whole ton of, I don't know, it just really pops. And then from that to Ready, when you perform them side by side, I think it's never going to get the justice that it deserves. It sounds a little bit like a drop. Perhaps they should have performed them the other way around, but, I think it's the live stream as well. I have to say that Justin is shining incredibly bright on these Wish Bus performances, and I know obviously Stell is about to release his solo, and then we'll go back into the swing of Philip will release his solo album, Pablo perhaps his album this year, Josh has probably got lots of stuff lined up as well, perhaps even an album, and then Justin is planning on releasing 2 other songs. I really think that Justin is going to solidify himself as a vocalist in this industry. He's so crazy. He's got a big voice, yet he's got a boy-like charm. So he's really irresistible to a wide variety of people. I think he's really gonna hit that pop market, and he really shines in every aspect. So I'm looking forward to watching the official footage of this, because the lagging, and it just made our boys look a little flat in comparison to how they always look, especially the Wish Bus performances, because we know whenever they perform one of their up-tempo numbers that usually has choreography, and they do it sitting down, we are blown away by how amazing, how are they able to do that, how are they this amazing? And a part of that was missed because of the live stream quality, but nevertheless, every time you hear each individual person singing, you know that they are just crazy. So the people that were there and had this real life experience, I'm so happy for everybody, and it seems like a massive crowd turned up, which is amazing. And you can definitely tell that Ken is a little under the weather, because this is not his typical poker face. This is a little lower in energy, so I hope that he has managed to get a little bit of rest, because he's going to be straight back to work working on the final elements for the album, and then once the album releases, it's going to be non-stop again. So I really hope that he's getting some rest, because we just can't. We can't. Health above everything. Even if it means having to delay the album, I think that everybody would agree. We would rather him be 100% rather than just struggle through it and, I don't know, injure himself, hurt his voice, damage his voice, anything like that. Health above everything. Now I'm going to move on to the solo performances, and I'm really looking forward to it. So let's go. So we had interviews too. I like this angle with a little dimple.
But I'm riding on. I keep riding hard. Sa EDSA kahabaan, but I'm riding on. I keep riding on. Kita ng siksikan, ba't mo ba pinagpilitan?
Jeez, Pablo is such an interesting personality.
I keep riding on. Teka lang, ano na nga bang petsa? Andito na naman kasi ako sa EDSA. Kompleto lagi, almusal ko dito sa umaga. Na kape, kamote, paborito kong pasensya. Minsan talaga may kakaiba, aga pa merong movie. Madalas sa ayala ang
Jeez, the delivery.
Pipinahan ang busat, ikaw naman you just moving. Gusto mo mapayapang biyahe sa EDSA, turn on the music. Ito na naman sa EDSA kahabaan. But I'm riding on, I keep riding on. Di pa rin nasanay itong aking kailaliman. But I'm riding on, keep riding hard. It's a kahabaan, but I'm riding on. I keep riding on. Kita ng siksikan, ba't mo ba pinagpilitan? But I'm riding on. I keep riding on.
Honestly, not to make a comparison, and I'm only saying this because obviously I'm such a hard lover of Big Bang and I'm just such a hardcore VIP, but there aren't many people that, and artists that end up being a rapper like this. Now, we know Pablo is not just a rapper. He sings, he composes, he does everything under that umbrella, okay? And all of it to the same standard. He is exceptional in all areas. But when he raps and when he talks about topics like this, I can't help but get a real flavour of who I think G-Dragon is. Somebody who is like a cultural figure who, you know, started off quite early, had very humble beginnings, and went on to connect with the everyday audience in a way that even though he's been away from the industry for many years, people will be right back to listen to what he has to say, because he just, the way that he touches topics and the grasp that he has over language and just everything that's going on, and I really think that Pablo has that exact same flavour. Their rapping styles, their writing styles are nothing alike, but there's a similarity, and I think that people like this, personalities like this, come about every couple hundred years or 1,000 years. Not everybody ends up being a rapper like this. He's just really different, and his understanding of world topics, of culture, of real life problems, and then knowing where he fits into all of this, being the voice of reason, being our voice, he's just really, really interesting. And I get that from G-Dragon. I think that the only difference with G-Dragon is that he has been a little bit more cocky in some of his writing, and I don't think we've quite got there with Pablo yet, but it's very early days. Like, Pablo, I would say, is still very much establishing himself. I will say that if there ever was a P-pop king, that title, if you ask me, will belong to Pablo, and that's not just because of his songs and his message and everything. I think that is the entire personality. I think that I would probably put it down to, he's going to be that figure, that person that is going to be remembered for that P-pop rise. But it's really crazy that I watch him and I think people like this don't come about very often, and I need more people to focus on him.
Diretso lang sa kalsada, sundot sulyap sa billboard ni Miss Silva. Na iwas disgrasya, yari sa jowa. Kailangan mo sa rikoa, talbogan namang bola. Teka nga nagsandali, kailangan ko na ngang magmadali. Kapag gantong walang galawang kalikasan, ayan ang nangalab. Wag naman sana akong abutan, di kaya'y makawayan. Say, hindi ko ba talaga bayan, huli kong katangahan. Ito na naman sa EDSA kahabaan, but I'm riding on, I keep riding on. Di pa rin nasanay itong aking kailaliman, but I'm riding on, I keep riding hard. Ito na naman sa EDSA kahabaan, but I'm riding on, I keep riding on.
With a little eye contact.
But I'm riding on. Maraming mga beriyang hadlang sa iyong daan. Patuloy lang ang andar sa iyong pupuntahan. Kahit paminsan na may di mo na malaan kung ika'y nasaan. Basta walang masagasaan. Kaya diretso lang palagi mong tatandaan. May nag-aabang sa'yo diba? Supa mo pa lahat ng iyong ginagawa. Walang iba kundi para sa kanila. Huwag na nating sabayan pa ang ina ng ating panahon. EDSA! Sabay-sabay na tayo! Hey!
Seriously, nobody enjoys performing the way that Pablo does. It's really infectious.
Kita ng siksikan, ba't mo pa pinagpilitan? But I'm riding on, I keep riding on. Eto na naman sa EDSA. Eto na naman sa EDSA. Ba't mo pa pinagpilitan? Let's go.
Why so cute, Pablo? I just don't know what to do with this boy. I mean, at the beginning of this, I'm saying, look at how he's matured, but actually, he's still such a young guy, and he's carrying a lot of weight on those shoulders, and I'm just so incredibly proud of him. And I'll tell you that if Pablo had not been a member of SB19, and he was a solo OPM artist, and through recommendations I had come across him, I would be crazy for this man. Everything about his personality, to that husky voice, all the tricks that he does, and he doesn't like overpromise and underdeliver. Like, his songs are difficult to cover, to sometimes even listen to, because there's so much being thrown at you. But when he sits down to give you a performance, or even stands up to give you a performance, you know that he is going to absolutely deliver everything that he's recorded on that track. And that, I think, is the sign of a true artist. And this is where Philippines are just doing things differently, because so many times you listen to an official track and you're like, this is what this person sounds like, and then you hear them in real life and absolutely nothing like that. I just love this, the training, or like the standard that vocalists are held to in the Philippines, and I hope that that never ever changes. Like, we must not ever let the visuals overtake the actual talent in the first place. It can go hand in hand, of course, as human beings are getting more polished, but it must never overtake, because at the end of the day, looks will fade. They fade on everyone. Even the most beautiful people on this earth that are voted in those magazines and in those polls and everything, they get older and it fades. But what doesn't fade is absolute pure talent, and what doesn't fade is a beautifully intelligent mind. Now, people say things and their mouths are powerful, their words are powerful, but Pablo's words are powerful in the way he writes them. So imagine all those keyboard warriors out there that are typing away all this useless nonsense, and there Pablo is using those magical fingers to put together songs, a song of the moment, a timestamp, and it's just so incredibly exciting. I feel like I'm going to write a PhD on Pablo if I don't shut up right now. So let's move on to the next performance. First live performance. Look at him getting into the mood, into the zone.
Wish 1075. Here we go.
Pinili ko na yung paborito mong yakapin. Mga una na mahirap nang hanapin. Sabi sa'kin ng mga kaibigan kong matalik, wag na daw kitang hahabulin. Napangiti akong tumingin sa salamin, dahil kaya ko palang pakawalan ka. Mas malawak na yung kama, kaya handa na ba lahat ng mga gamit mo? Huwag mong kalimutan yung mga bigay ko. Kahit di na natin balak pang ayusin, dapat kitang iatid kung saan ka masaya. Kung ka na makakalaya ka na, may pagmamalaki kita. Buo ka na para sa kanya, para bang hinanda kita, para lang mapunta ka sa iba. Kaya kapag naiatid ka, di na kita susunduin.
This song is going to come a long way, even in the coming months as he gets more comfortable with it. But what a way to set the mood.
Pinapalaya na kita, tutal ko lang na lang Napansinan kapag uuwi, sinusungitan kapag gusto ko lang hihinga Iniiwasan mga labi ay dumampi Pero laging sumusunod lang, tigil mata Alam mo di ko kaya na magaling Sa'yo umiikot aking mundo Paano mo to nagawa? Di mo na ako masisisi, di na rin makukumbinsi Di na kita kaya pang lingunin, di mo na rin kailangan pang aminin Kaya halika na, ihahatid na lang kita Saan ka masaya? Maipagpumalaki kita, buo ka na para sa kanya Hinanda kita, para lang mapunta ka sa iba Kaya kapag naihatid ka, di na kita susunduin
I think there will never be a day where I don't wake up or I don't feel incredibly proud of how far Josh Cullen has come. Everything that he set out to achieve, he has been doing, and every goal that we don't even know about right now, he will be hitting in the near future. And it's just really crazy that he goes out there and he attacks something, like he has something in mind, and he puts it together so incredibly perfectly, delivers it to us. And then, like, he's sitting here, this is the first ever live performance of this song, and, you know, it's a big deal. They've been invited over to Busan to open up, unveil this wish bus, and there's a lot of pressure on the boys anyway in the industry, but him coming here and just giving this his full attention, his full heart and soul, and when he hits those high notes I feel so emotional because that's Josh Cullen, the balladeer. I'm sorry, but this boy has come so far with his vocals, and I will always be proud of him wherever he is today, and because I know that tomorrow he's going to be even better than this. And this is a really heavy song. I don't know how you're feeling about it, but I think this is going to be one of those songs that I'm going to love to death, but I'm going to seldom listen to because it does just bring a wave of emotions. It makes me feel exactly how I felt the first time I watched that music video. He just emotes so well. Screw hitting notes accurately. That doesn't even matter. What I am interested in is, can you emote? And Josh Cullen can. I'm just the biggest Josh Cullen fangirl, and I hope that one day I have the opportunity to scream my heart out to one of his songs in a live performance because I love him so much. This performance really touched me, and I wasn't expecting to get emotional today. I thought we were gonna have a fun day today, but I felt really, really emotional. Him hitting those notes, seeing how confident he is and how willing he is to just give things a go, even if people tell him that that's not him, or if perhaps the people he sees before him are not a direct reflection of who he is as a vocalist. He will never shy away from giving something a go, and I think that we can all learn something from that. I can 100% learn something from that. So often I won't even give things a go because I'm like, so many other people are doing it. Why would anyone care if I did it? Like, who cares? And actually, if I just do it for my own satisfaction, for my own learning curve, I think that eventually I would become a better human being, a better friend, a better daughter. And I just think I take that from him, and oof, so many feelings. Every time I hear that, I am transported back to my Surreal era, which I am not over, by the way.
I just wanna live in my imagination where hatred does not exist. Here the moonlight is brighter than ever, and the stars shine just for us. And your eyes can see everything you and I are imagining. While we walk slowly under the street lights, we hold each other's hands, oh so tight. And I can feel it like it's real.
I just wanna be with you in all the seasons. Reimagine to actually exist. There's winter that's colder than ever, but our hearts warm just for you.
It's such a great song.
Your hands can feel everything.
Oh, I like what he's doing right there.
Imagining while we walk
Some
slowly
variation.
under the trees and we swing each other's hands in rhythm, and I can feel it like it's real, so real. Ta ta da dee dum, 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 ta ta da dee dum. We sat on the edge of a cliff.
Jeez.
Hear the wind
His lower notes are so gorgeous.
blowing.
Oh my gosh, Justin.
I can hear the wind blowing.
Oof.
Then you rest your head on my shoulder. Oh, as the sun finally appears, the horizon feels so unreal. We walk slowly under the sunlight. We hold each other's hands, oh so tight, and I can feel it from inside. I will keep it in my heart. It's embedded, 'cause it's real, so real.
What a great performance that was. The truth is about Justin is that his voice is so strong and stable that he could sing anything, have any sort of a solo song, and it will be fantastic, because his voice just has that quality. How often do you see a young man who has a voice like this? Not very often, in my opinion. Definitely not like in the West. I would feel like, I guess I'm thinking about him as like a young 18-year-old, and I forget that he's a little bit older than that, but like he just gives these innocent vibes, but actually his voice has a lot more depth to it and a lot more lived experience. So he could sing as anything and it would be amazing, but can you imagine it being a song like Surreal that means so much to us anyway, because a couple of years ago he sang this to us as Parallel Universe, and then he reworked it and polished it to a point that it became this, and I just don't think that I will ever fully digest what Surreal was as a release. Imagine being an artist and that being your debut single and it just being you inside out, through and through, and it's just something to be so incredibly proud of. And I realise actually that this is Justin's first performance of Surreal in Korea, thinking that actually parts of the music video were also filmed there, and it's like almost like a full circle moment, which is so wonderful as well. This was so incredibly fun. I know there were a few glitches here and there with the live stream, but it was still enjoyable to watch nevertheless, and I'll tell you, I miss Ken. I really wish Ken had performed something on here because I want it and because I love him so much, but health above everything, obviously, and I'm glad that he went out and got a little bit of medical assistance and took himself out of this scenario because he needed to rest, he needed to be taken care of. And obviously with Stell, in due time, we will be able to watch the Wish Bus performance of Room. Can you imagine that actually fate works in this way, that his first Wish Bus performance was going to be in Korea, not even in the Philippines? How crazy is that? This was so fun and I just thoroughly enjoyed this, and I can't believe how much content we're getting out of this one visit to Korea, and I love it. I can't wait to see some of the behind the scenes and them wandering around Korea and all the other stuff that they got up to as well. I'm sure it'll be upcoming in one of their vlogs very soon. Do talk to me about everything that I included here. I can't wait to hear your thoughts, your opinions, and thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe.